Chapter 9. 5 Cities. Auckland, the most northern of New Zealand's 4 main cities, has the biggest population. 1.2 million people live there. It is the biggest city too. To get from one end of Auckland to the other, you need to travel more than 50 kilometers. Auckland has 2 harbors of Manukau on the west coast and the Waitemata on the east coast. At the narrowest part of the city, it is only 1.5 kilometers from one harbor to the other. Many people in Auckland like sailing, and on fine days, Aucklanders love to swim and sail in the harbor. One of the Auckland's names is the City of Sails. Auckland has a modern business center with many tall buildings. Visitors like to go to the top of the Sky Tower in the center of the city. It is 328 meters high, and from there you can see the 2 harbors and many islands near Auckland's coast. People from all over the world live in the city, and it has the biggest population of people from the Pacific Islands of any city in the world. Wellington, at the southern end of North Island, has a population of 370,000. Although it is not the largest city, it is the capital, because it is close to the center of the country, and the New Zealand government meets there. Wellington is built on high hills around a lovely harbor and has lots of good shops and restaurants. It is also a center for film, music and theater. Parts of The Lord of the Rings 2001-2003 were filmed in and around Wellington, and you can take a tour by bus to see these places. Christchurch is the South Island's largest city with 367,000 people. It is a flat, green place. 1/3 of the city is parks and gardens, and it is called the Garden City. To many people, Christchurch is the most English city outside England. It was designed in England, and its river is called the Avon. The 4th city is Dunedin, which is the old name for Edinburgh in Scotland. In the 19th century, it was the center of New Zealand's business and its largest city, and many of Dunedin's most beautiful buildings were built at this time. It also has New Zealand's oldest university and the steepest street in the world. Baldwin Street is short but very steep, and every year there is a race to the top of the street and down again. It is, in fact, harder to run down Baldwin Street than up it. And now there is a 5th important city. Hamilton is about 130 kilometers south of Auckland, and it has a bigger population than Dunedin. It is in the center of some of New Zealand's richest farmland, and the Waikato River goes through the center of the city. It is growing quickly, and many immigrants choose Hamilton as a place to live.